Previously on New Crits on the Block.
You look at this ginormous creature as it has its feet pretty close to the first two ones as they explode. As you see this creature just falls down and hits and like catches itself on its elbows.
Awen is going to take out his sword and he's going to take out his zip line and try to drive it straight through his eye, like into his brain.
Boral, you and this phoenix fly over the rest of the enemies, just dropping fireballs and just swaths of fire pouring down on them as you just annihilate hundreds and hundreds of enemies. So you all are out front of the long hall.
Hey, back in the long hall.
Back in the long hall.
Hey.
And it's still standing.
And it's still standing.
there. I don't think we're in the long hall.
No, you're outside. Yeah, that's what I said, in front of it.
In the vicinity of the long hall.
The town is pretty destroyed. There's not many buildings left up, especially after the explosion and then the napalming of the town. You see a few remnants of the Flame Order off in the distance, like running away. You hear one guy.
I chase him and pick him off.
Yeah.
And then Boral cinches
Catan jumps on Lexi and casts haste. I can now run 240 feet per turn.
Do you guys want to hunt them down?
Catan can't because his arm doesn't work, so he can't really do anything. He can't
Just
swing.
a flailing arm.
Yeah.
There are a few injured people around you guys. Kratos is kind of lying in a pool of his own blood. He got real messed up in the fight.
Somebody put the blood back in quick. Just like start packing
I
snow
am
and
literally
shit.
doing that.
Boral is standing out in front of everybody with the seer and Gortor kind of at his side. And Awen, I think last time we left off, you were kind of walking up there all kind of pompous, like you kind of...
Pompous and gooey.
Yeah, pompous and gooey.
Yeah, I got a lot of gray matter all over me.
Slimy.
Dude, you went deep. I think you got white matter.
I went way deep. Yeah, I chipped my head on the top of his spinal
cranium.
cord.
Oh, God.
Not how that works, but okay.
Yeah, if I go in and down,
Yeah, he went-
I'd bounce off the back of the skull and kind of get redirected a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit.
This is now we're doing like Awen ballistics.
Yeah, ballistics.
Like
Yeah.
you're the arrow.
We got the what's that shit?
Yes.
Deadly- Deadliest Warriors.
I've become the arrow.
become the arrow.
That's a super move.
He's become the Bendart now.
I have become the arrow. That's Awen's. That's all he's ever wanted in life.
And yeah, so you guys are all kind of out in front. Do you guys want to do anything with I guess Leaf? Do you want to do anything with Kratos, who's he's not moving?
Yeah, I'm sobbing and trying to heal him. Just
Okay, first make a medicine check.
okay.
You were just saying I'm sobbing. I'm like,
I'm sobbing or something. Isn't that helpful?
I'm too busy to help him.
Maybe
I'm
her
sobbing
tears
too
will
much.
help. You don't know.
A medicine check, you said?
Yeah, medicine check.
16 plus 8?
16 plus 8. Yeah, you can totally tell he's dead.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, he's 100% dead.
No. And I'm just going to keep putting things on spots to sop
yeah.
up blood and trying.
Yeah, so you keep trying to heal him, and like his
Desperately.
wounds are like healing, but he is not breathing. And you like put your finger to his neck after you do a few heals, no pulse. And just for the folks out there that are all screaming revivify, he has been dead longer than a minute at this point.
No. And I'm just going to collapse on top of him, just crying and still just trying to do stuff that I can.
Yeah. So and then Awen, you're walking up and seeing anything. Boral, you just napalmed an entire like army.
does he remember doing it?
No, he definitely does.
Okay.
Is he still in Super Saiyan mode?
Yeah, I would say your tattoo on your arm is like still flaring with flames. You have your little like shoulder fire coming off the side. It's like kind of pouting smoke, and you have your little birdie tweeting on your shoulder.
How many fucking pets are we gonna have?
Who's this? I'm going to point to the bird.
I don't answer. And I just stare kind of at the field in front of me.
The burning
I'm
field.
sorry. It's
Wow.
just because you don't really have too much of like a character voice. I thought that you as Boral just said, I don't answer. Like and I was just
Like
like,
he speaks like that now.
okay.
Okay.
I'm going to walk up next to him and stare out into the field and go, oh, nice work. This you?
Why haven't I passed out yet?
Oh, right. Someone get the bed ready. Want me to get your sleeping bag? all set?
No. I should be out already. Why haven't I?
Wait, you probably miscounted,
No.
maybe?
Nope. Didn't miscount. Something's different. Something happened. And now I have a bird.
Yes, many things are happening. Yes.
His name's Petey.
Oh, there it is.
You hear
All
him
right.
chirp a little bit.
Okay. So you're not tired? You're not passing out? Because you for sure did before, yeah?
For sure.
But you
I
did
mean, like,
do
a couple times.
this, and again, I'm going to point out to the.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I was gonna use my power, and I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna be enough, but I didn't really have any options, and I didn't have time to think. And then the seer just gave me the weird stuff, and I just
Now,
I just
when you
downed it.
say that, was that like a package you ordered? Like,
It was a rush delivery. Yeah.
Stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was rush delivery.
Yeah.
He pockets his.
It needs to
fizzle
come
in.
on ice. Thankfully, we're in the tundra.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why it's so fast.
Nurse question. Brain matter. Flammable?
Mostly fat.
Okay. Oh, so yes. So I'm basically doused in kerosene standing next to the fuel torch. Is what I'm saying. Is.
Uh-oh.
No.
It's starting to roast a little bit, though.
It
It
is
smells
starting to
kind of
It's probably
good.
starting to smell kind of good.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little lard going. A little lard.
No,
going.
Easy there, Hannibal.
It'll
Little
You
fried
had
in on the side.
You had to.
off the
Some
top
lima
of my
beans?
head.
I'm sorry. What kind of beans?
Are they lima beans?
Oh no!
What does he have?
Absolutely not.
beans.
Oh, fava beans. Oh, that's
Can you
what
name
it
the
is.
wine though?
Huh?
Can you name the wine?
Chianti.
Okay, you got
Okay,
one.
got it.
You got
All
one.
right. I don't know what
You
this
got
is.
one.
I don't know what they're talking
Hannibal, some fava beans, nice
And
Chianti.
then-
Chianti.
Is it the original? The
I was
Silence
so
of the Lambs?
close. I was
Okay.
so close.
It's been so long since I've seen that. All I remember is a scene of him eating the dude's brain, like it was eggs. And then
Oh,
feeding it
that
to
wasn't
him.
the first one.
Ben, have you seen those?
The whole the Cannibal Lecter.
The Hannibal.
There's a
The
Lamb
whole-
Chronicles.
Yeah, but they have like each one has a
Hannibal.
different name. So I don't know what the
Silence of the Lambs, I guess, would be the original one.
Hannibal's
Yeah.
World.
Hannibal's.
Boy meets
I am-
Hannibal's world.
Oh,
Here's what I'll tell you.
Yikes.
I'm aware that there's a whole bunch of them, and I'm
Doesn't
aware they all
return.
have different names, and I know like half the quotes, but I've never seen any of them. Just because people quote them so often, I kind of know about it. You know, put the lotion on your skin and all
But
that
you
kind of stuff.
haven't seen it.
So you don't know Buffalo Bill?
That I don't know.
Okay, that's who says put the lotion on the skin.
See?
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Lima beans.
But to answer your question,
Hey, I got the wine right.
Of course you did.
Of course I did. I would never.
I mean, even when I was working at Palermo's and I was serving like people Chianti, that's all I ever think.
What, eating them with it?
No, just
Okay.
They're like, oh, they must be cannibals. That's why they're ordering this.
all Italians are cannibals.
Oh, look at you, fatty. You're looking pretty marbled. I bet you go really well with a nice Chianti.
Off the top of my head, I don't think it's so much flammable. I mean, there's lots of fat and oil that, like, when it gets hot, it just melts.
Sure.
It doesn't catch on.
Yes.
But it definitely conducts electricity
so
really
he's
well.
melting real good.
Luckily, he's not a static man. He's a
He's static man.
Not a static man.
no.
He can be. He can shoot
Okay.
lightning
Okay.
up.
Sorry. Just.
static man.
Oh God.
Didn't quite.
Okay. Sorry. I just wanted to double check. I was just gonna combust.
God damn it.
standing
I got
next
that in
to
my
him.
head now.
Oh, no.
Is that a song?
I'm a scat man.
I'm a zap man. Zap, 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 zap. Sorry. So dumb. That's so dumb.
That's a new ringtone.
Cut
I
that
think we
out.
should just have a ringtone every
Cut that
episode with.
We have so many Brian ringtones, and it's great.
I'm adding it to my list that I'm going to be discussing shortly. So that's what I was scribbling down.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Well, a little teaser. We'll get to that.
Okay. Yeah. So, Catan, what are you doing with your limp arms? Limp arms.
Just flapping around.
That's what people say when I go to the gym.
limp arms.
They
Easy
walk
there,
in
noodle
like, "What
arms."
are you doing with your limp arms?"
Oh,
Like,
Arnold's there.
working out. Yeah.
Okay.
Your
You go-
voice
you go-
sounds like that
Then I
now?
sound like that. Working out.
That's his real voice, everyone.
Oh yeah, no,
Finally
A1 has a
revealed it.
modifier on
Yeah,
him.
this is my favorite player Matt voice.
Yeah.
Then I have my A1 voice. I mean, this is when I sound like normally.
It's exhausting.
It's so annoying.
Sorry.
It takes a lot of processing work,
Yeah.
but it's worth it.
5, 6. I don't even use weight. I just flex my
It's
arm.
Just
That's
his
enough.
arm.
Like SpongeBob, you just have some marshmallows on a toothpick. And,
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
Yeah, sorry, limp arms.
Limp arm Catan, what are you doing?
So he had just like somehow smited this thing. Well, no, because he thunderous smited it as Boral cast levitate,
Which you didn't
then-
know.
Which I didn't know. But then Boral fucking flew away like a magic man, right?
Well, he is literally a magic man.
Yeah, he's
I mean, he's a magic man and he can cast fly and he knows fire, but it seemed unusual, right?
Yeah, it's definitely it's not something he's done before.
Okay, so a lot of weird shit just happened.
Yeah, he napalmed
Yeah.
a town.
Scorched earth.
Okay, so
Policy, yeah, 100%.
Literally.
after everything that just happened, though, Catan's exhausted. All right.
Yeah. of
So
course.
he's
level 1 of
All
exhaustion
right.
now.
All right, you
Get
get
it?
Yeah, on the level.
You now have exhaustion level 1. You have disadvantage on all checks.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, you said it.
Whatever. Now I take it back.
Can't do that.
No, that's not it.
Cut that out.
It's already in the podcast.
So he's standing there with that one like dislocated limp arm, and he has his sword in his
Your good arm.
his good arm. Yeah, it was his good arm. That's no. His good arm is his it was his shield arm that got effed up, and he's just kind of going like, and he just collapses. He sits on the ground, and he
That one extra breath
Yeah.
is helpful.
Yeah.
you just put that on a loop.
Yeah.
Make
That's my
that
ringtone.
That's your ringtone.
heavy breathing. Yikes.
That's rough. Okay.
And he looks back at the long haul, and he's just like. And he looks at his sword, and he like looks over at his totally like noodle limp arm, and we lived.
Is he all right? I'm going to look
Somebody
over at
check.
Boral.
So I should probably check on
Leaf, you
him.
want to maybe give him a... right. Whoops.
I'm gonna turn to Leaf. Like, why are you crying?
What? What do you mean? Why am I crying?
I finally kind of snap out of my stupor. And
Yeah, your flame armor goes down.
I couldn't save him. I
Save-
tried
save-
to save him. I couldn't save
Save who?
him. Kratos,
Yeah, you look down and she's like sobbing on top of him.
he's dead.
I'm gonna walk over to Kratos.
And cast animate objects.
Just like a puppet, like
Bernie.
I'm gonna cast Marionette and just like
Oh, please.
Look, he's
no.
fine. Deception check.
grab his lip and like, look, I'm okay.
Everything's fine.
I'm literally setting up a puppet government in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Weekend at Jarl's.
I'm gonna cast Life Transference to try to wake his ass up.
And again, 'cause it's been a while since you did that
Yep.
last. What is that?
That is a level 3 necromancy spell.
Ooh.
You sacrifice some of your health to mend other creatures' injuries. You take 4d8 necrotic damage and one creature of your choice that you can see within range regains a number of hit points equal to twice the necrotic damage you take.
As you start to go do this, you feel your spell get like rebounded. Like there's nowhere for the life to go. You still take damage, so roll for that. But
He tried to tell you.
While he's doing that, what if I like cook up some bacon? Because that now, if anything, wakes
That
anybody
was-
up.
Hey.
I
Well,
mean,
there's already some
got a
cooking
bu-
meat.
You've got a bunch on you already.
That's true.
There's a lot.
There's some flame order bacon.
How average is that?
Almost exactly.
Almost exactly all fours. So that is 12. That's 17.
That's so weird because
17
that's
damage.
rolling the exact same number 4 times, but having it in the middle is, well, and a 5. But that's so statistically unlikely
Yeah, I know.
while still creating the most statistically common number.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I guess I take 17 damage.
Yeah, you do. You feel as like this like green essence starts to go towards him, and like it's visible for everyone else, and you can see it go towards Kratos as it kind of just like hits his body and like wraps around it, and then kind of just dissipates over top of him.
I'm not going to notice that because I was already very low HP.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go, damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Somebody help him get up.
Can anyone help? Katan, please.
Okay, so
Please.
hold on. Let me just. So Awen's going to look. He's going to see Boral writhing in pain on the ground. He's going to look next to, and see Leaf sobbing uncontrollably.
Yeah.
He's going to look next to her and see Katan laughing like a madman, apparently.
Yes.
Oh.
And Awen's going to leave.
You look over, it's just no one's left.
I left my snow one out. Let me go retrieve that.
Puts the medallion around Snow.
Yeah, he's going to.
Well, I don't think Catan. Okay, so here's the thing: Catan doesn't see. He's not like close enough to see like Leaf and everyone crying. He's more focused on the fact that like his trap succeeded. He proved the seer wrong. He denied quote unquote fate, and he did something really fucking impossible. He doesn't know that Boral helped him yet, but in his mind, he's just like, all of this is amazing and improbable, and my arm is really fucked up. It's one of those situations where like you survive like an accident and you're like jittery and like full of adrenaline, but then you're also just like, I could have died there. Oh my God.
I love how all you cocky assholes think that you are the ones who
Yes.
solved the problem.
That's the best part.
Individually. It's my favorite thing. I saved the day. No, I saved the day. No, I saved
I
the
think
day.
Awen's put it together at this point.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I know.
oh, right, I didn't.
Just like the initial response is, me, I did it.
I mean, Aiden killed the thing.
Well, I mean, I flew through his eyeball. I mean,
You
of
did
course,
throw
in,
through his
in
eyeball.
his brain, as he's in its brain, he's thinking, "This is dope."
No, I mean,
And
two brains are better than
I
one,
did the
as they
thing.
say.
Yes,
Catan saw you do that.
but Awen is thinking that
You
He
did kill that
but
thing.
then he didn't see Boral essentially wipe out the majority of the
The
forces.
rest of it, yes.
I mean, that thing would have killed everybody had you not taken it out.
Well, thank you, but
Aw.
Yeah, well, so the,
I
the
guess
whole army.
you know
which
what? I guess I did do it.
I mean,
You're welcome,
I
everyone.
was trying not to feed the ego, but I guess.
everyone did wonderful.
Okay.
Except me.
You don't exist in this world.
I died.
We
So many
obliterated
times.
You were wonderful in death.
Yes, I died so many times.
You
Okay,
did.
so you're doing what then?
gloriously.
So no, I mean, if Catan had noticed that like Leaf was like sobbing uncontrollably, he would quickly be snapped back into like okay, now it's time to be
Reality,
serious.
Did you notice though?
Did I?
I don't.
There
That's
it
not a
is.
clue.
Oh,
That's exactly what I wanted to
no.
happen. Yes, because as we know, Ben just can't notice things.
or know things.
I rolled an 18 plus.
Yes,
so
you
I mean,
noticed.
yeah. So I look over and I notice that like, by the way, there's a lot of dead people around and it's very
There's
sad.
a lot of yeah.
Yeah, it's not funny at all, actually. It's taken him a minute to like snap back into that. He goes to get up, but he can't push up on his bad arm. And he asks, he goes, Awen.
You're trying to get up.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I see you. 6 plus. Maybe it takes me a minute. You might have to get my attention though.
Awen.
Yes.
There we go.
Excuse me, Awen?
Oh, right. Yeah. I'll help him up.
Well, actually, just do me a favor.
Oh, I don't help him up.
You like drop him halfway.
Yeah.
You probably always wanted to hurt me, right?
Not really.
Really? I'm kind of a dick.
That doesn't mean I want to hurt you though.
That's awkward because I've always wanted to hurt you.
Me neither.
Yeah, funny. Yes. Well, I need you to do me a favor. Stick your foot in my armpit and yank my shoulder.
Okay.
There was like a pause there.
Yeah.
Stick your foot in my long
Beef dries
paws.
up real quick. I'm sorry, what?
Stick your foot in my long haul real quick.
That's what I call my shoulder girdle. Yeah.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Stick your foot in my armpit and give me a yank on my arm here. It's dislocated.
Oh, sure. I don't know how to do that.
Do a medicine check, and
All you gotta do is just do a yank.
now. When you say you don't know how to do that, would you not have any idea of actually how to do like a procedure like this, or
He gave him instructions.
Yes.
though.
okay?
Yeah,
okay,
just
saying, I'm
grab
not
my
a-
wrist,
Okay,
put your foot in my
because I was gonna
armpit,
say, you have
and
no
give it a
idea.
yank.
Medicine check
Okay,
with
so
it.
yeah, do a medicine check. I was
Okay.
gonna give you disadvantage, but yeah, I guess if you were instructing him,
6 plus
When he
1, 7.
Not like that.
You said the yank.
Again, do it again.
Catan, take 4 points of damage for arm yanking damage.
Arm yanking damage.
All right, maybe a little more instruction.
for actual nerve damage.
You just
Pull
told me to-
hard quickly.
Okay,
Oh, that okay. See,
Roll-
I was easing into it.
do it with advantage now.
Oh,
There we go.
19 plus 1.
Yeah,
20.
So you do it.
Oh,
Oh,
better?
uh-huh. Thank you.
Sure.
How?
I'm gonna look around. How many giants are left?
About 15
Okay,
out of what was we said 75 warriors.
you said like 100ish.
Yeah,
I thought you said 30.
That was when they died. A lot of them died. 75 warriors, and I think total was about like 120 ish.
Ish,
So
okay.
yeah, there's 15 left, and they're all there. You see some of the like civilians coming out of the long haul, along with Philippa and Emmy. Philippa does run over to you, Catan, and like start trying to like. She's like, "Are you all right? Can I do anything?"
Just hold on. This is like when you hit your head and you're in that moment of like, this is the worst pain ever, and I just want to murder the first thing that I see, but I just need a moment to like.
Yeah, everyone hides.
That's not trace.
Well, you know that's like when you stand up and you get like the corner of a table or
Yeah, no, I
something like
get you.
right on the top of your fucking skull, and you're just like, God damn it, son of a bitch.
I get that. I hit my head so many
Yeah,
times.
yeah. It's and
I have a
everyone's
big
like,
head.
and are you okay? And you're like, just don't even talk to me.
Are they starting to like gather somewhere?
Yeah,
or?
they're all kind of starting to gather. You notice they're all staring at Boral.
just kind of sheepishly look around. What are y'all staring at? Something on my face?
I imagine you just casting like true polymorph on yourself and just like turning into like a tree.
The seer walks over to you, Boral.
Well, that was unexpected. There's more of us than I thought. And the bones have never been wrong before.
Sorry, give me a second.
It's okay. Just come up with a nice quote about how we defied fate. No pressure. Rewrote the future of the
Well,
world.
my initial reaction is like, fuck your bones. But that,
No, I
That's
no, I wanted it to be a little more meaningful.
mean, but no, I mean, I was thinking about walking over and slapping him out of his hand.
Bones.
I mean, that's basically what Catan was gonna say.
Just slap him out of his hand.
Fuck these sear bones.
Fuck your bones, see ya.
Like, he's like, can I see the bones? And I just take the bones and just kind of like very limp armed, just throw them. He only goes like 10 feet, just like,
Chuck 'em into the snow.
fuck your bones. It's like, God damn it.
I really want you to just say fuck your bones.
Okay, all right. Okay. So, well, you know what? Fuck your bones.
Oh, I wouldn't suggest that. They're kind of pokey.
Oh, gross. That's not what he meant. You know that.
Boral, have a little bit of tact.
You know that's not what he meant.
No, I mean, like literally, like that's. I mean, there's a better way to do. Come on.
I mean,
Come on.
he's right though. Your bones were wrong.
I'm not arguing. I mean, you're right. They were wrong for the first time in a few hundred years.
Yeah. And this all could have been avoided if we all just left in the first place. But look
It would have
around
been
you.
way worse. We would have been hunted down and murdered individually. And there would have been none of us.
Well, we don't We don't know that.
I mean, I guess you're right.
I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, we don't because now you were wrong before.
Once. It's weird. I don't like it.
Welcome to like life. We don't know what's going to happen.
No, we do. I mean, I have for hundreds of years. I've known what's going to happen. I mean, not like everything. Like I don't know what I'm going to eat the next day, but like
Probably something gross.
yep.
So, okay, what do you think this means then? If you were wrong, what happens next?
I don't think anyone knows now. I mean, if fate's changed, everything's changed. I mean, I don't even know if I should cast bones at this point. And that makes me really sad.
So what are you going to do now? Are you going to rebuild here? I mean,
That's up to the Jarl.
What are you laughing about?
We built this city.
Oh, fuck. God.
We built this
No,
city on
stop.
ice
Fuck.
and snow.
Oh my God.
Oh, well, we just got DMCA'd. We are getting the letter is in the mail right now.
Oh, Lord.
Actually, no, that was a spoof. So we're good.
Yeah, it was a parody.
It was a
Yeah.
spoof.
It was. I mean, it was like
not a spoof.
It was like Weird
What's the
Al
difference
level
between a
too.
spoof
By
and
the
a
way,
parody?
that was incredible.
Mhm.
What's the difference between a spoof and are they the same thing? Just
A
different
what?
words? A spoof and a parody?
I mean, yes.
I
Spoof
think
isn't
that
really a
legally the spoof. I
thing.
think the word spoof does not have any.
Yeah, it's parody.
I think it's just parody. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Its meaning is okay.
yeah. From a legal standpoint.
Okay, yeah. So this year looks over to you, Borals.
I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, my whole life has revolved around casting bones and knowing what is going to happen. The macro, you know.
I just look down at Kratos and think, I mean, look at this. This is I'm still, I don't know how you all look at this and think this was good and right. I mean, this is just awful. Oh, this is awful.
I agree, but it was our option.
And we all in my troop, we almost died. And thankfully there's still a handful left because that's a far lot better than
The two I thought were going to live. I didn't think I was going to live. Actually, I knew I wasn't going to live. I was one of the ones that was going to die.
Hello, friends. Sorry, I'm watching the Masters while recording this, so I'm in the golf announcer mode. Hello, friends. Welcome to the middle break. It is I, your favorite player, Matt, and your fearless leader of the Church of YFPM. Obviously, okay, I broke out of that. Okay, I can't keep that going for too long. It's just not my style, all right? So yeah, welcome to the middle break. Thank you so much for listening this week. We hope you're enjoying the episode so far. A little bit of a breather after the heavy ones last week, so we get to kind of catch up with the characters and see how they're feeling, right? If you weren't aware, but you should be by now, we're trying to get to 200 reviews on Apple Podcasts. If we hit that goal, we will be releasing some never-before-heard content, which is more of Awen's backstory before he meets up with the rest of the group. Every player, including Joe, aka Beardrum, since we recorded this before his kid was born and he was still part of the group back then, is in this group of backstory episodes. So you want to hear a little bit more Joe content? We know you do. Help us get to 200 reviews on Apple Podcast. They don't even have to be anything crazy. For example, here's a 5-star review from I Hit It and Crit It. Juicy. That's it. That's all they said. 5-star review and said juicy. And honestly, that's all it takes. It's that easy. And it's one of my favorite reviews that we've ever gotten for sure. Another way you can help us out is by rating, subscribing, and reviewing on whichever podcatcher you use. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. If it's a podcatcher, we're probably on it. Also, make sure to keep up all things New Crits by following us on every single one of our social media platforms. You can find us at New Crits on Twitter, at New Crits on the Block on Instagram, and at New Crits on the Block on Facebook. help us by sharing our content. We need that so much right now. We post plenty of it. We post audiograms, we post quotes, we post behind the scenes interactions with the group. If you can help us by posting on your platforms, whether it be in your stories on Instagram, a post on Facebook, whatever it is, helping us do that helps us grow. We want more people to find us, just like all you have and enjoy us. Help us spread the word and grow, because if we grow, we can do a lot more cool stuff. And we know you want that. Also, our new merch of the month just dropped. Be sure to go check it out. It's essentially who are your favorite players, or which is your favorite player? Obviously me, but I'm just saying, if you had to pick a second, who would it be? Now you can purchase shirts with our icons on them that say Team Awen, Team Catan, Team Leaf, Team Boral. Even Jake the Cool DM has one too. Go show your support by buying one, or honestly, buy them all, because some days you might feel like a different character, you know? And of course, all of our old designs are on there as well. So make sure to check that out for the new designs and for the ones you might have missed. And lastly, our Discord, be a part of it. We have fantastic conversations on there about the show, about D&D, about our own lives. It's a little bit of something for everybody. We get new people pretty much every single day. They become part of our family. They start listening to the episode more. They get involved with the rest of the community. It just feels like one sweet big old fam. And what's better than one big sweet old fam? Nothing. That's what. So make sure you join our Discord today. Now, you might be thinking, where can I find all of these things you mentioned? Well, we made it super easy for you to find in one place. And that is by using our link tree, linktr.ee/newcritsontheblock. Will get you to any of those places, plus a couple I don't have time to mention on here. Just click the button to whichever place you want to be wistfully whisked off to. And there you will be. linktr.ee/newcritsontheblock is your hub for everything New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. Once again, thank you so much for joining us this week. We appreciate it so very much. We hope everybody's taking care of yourselves and other people out there. We love that you join in every single week, and we know we will see you next week. Love you all. Talk to you in that Discord soon. All right, everyone. Bye-bye.
Well, we have done good here today. We have severely weakened the Flaming Idiots' ranks.
Well, not completely. I mean,
they have
just
tipped
ran
the
off.
hand. We see what they're capable of, and we've proven that we can counter it. We've also shown these people that they are not destined to live a future that they have no control in. They were ready to die because they believed that it was going to happen, and we showed them that that doesn't have to be the case. And they see us not right. From a tactical standpoint, if we ran, then we would just be in a disadvantageous situation, and they would just hunt us down and kill us. This was the only defensible situation we had. I wish we could have saved more than these.
Yeah, but we left it all up to chance. I mean, I don't even know what just happened back there. I have no idea.
What do you mean?
We should have. I don't know what I just did there. It was.
Well, you flew.
Right. Have you ever seen me fly before?
Isn't
didn't-
that like a wizard thing?
What? Wait, what?
Oh, that's right. You were stuck inside a gigantic creature's skull, which, by the way, I need to study that thing later.
How did I end up down the mountain?
I'm not entirely sure exactly how that worked, but
Because he was right in front of us.
Yeah,
I know it didn't hit him that hard. It was more of a dexterous move, you know.
No, you hit the thing directly in its eye and went
But it
straight.
wasn't right. But it wasn't I don't think I hit it with that much force. Did I, to redirect the whole thing? That
No, of
direction?
course not. That would be impossible. Nobody could redirect something that large.
Oh.
As he says this, he combs his hand through his hair. like, yeah.
I was blending the hair. And anyways, you flew. That's kind of my thing. Did you?
Yeah. So a couple things. I did that. I hit it. I think it must have when I.
Oh, so it was just you then who did that?
Clearly its foot must have lost footing. It must have rolled
way off topic.
I don't know. I mean, I think it was probably just dumb luck. But yes, back to Boral, you
yeah.
flew. You
you're
obviously
copying my
used some magic
style.
and you flew and then you cast fire down.
So you see me fly one time and now you have to do it. Is that right?
Just so you know, though, his was so much cooler. I mean, yours was cool in its own way.
Was it super cool?
What? No. Who are you?
So your
Sen
powers have
disappears.
increased, is what it sounds like. Oh, that's what you're thinking.
Or it's something that old Bones over here let me drink. Like, what was in that? Was that different than the other stuff I was drinking?
Nope, that was only to have you have a vision. That has nothing to. I shouldn't have anything to do with your powers. Nope, not at all. That wasn't me, boyo. That was you.
Leaf, I know you're very upset, but can you I could use you for just a brief moment.
What could you possibly need me for?
What is this bird?
A bird. I'll look over.
I feel a little bad, but I need her nature knowledge.
Where's the bird?
On Boral's shoulder.
Okay.
I pick her up like crying and I just hold her up to Boral's shoulder to look at the bird.
Okay.
Make a nature check, Leaf.
8 + 6.
Okay. You can 100% tell it is not a bird of this world.
Okay.
You-
It's an out of this world bird.
It's out of this world bird.
Okay.
It looks similar. What do we agree that it was? I can't remember
Like
what
a
that.
phoenix?
Well, what type of bird it
No,
looked like? I can't remember.
want to say a
what's-
finch,
a finch. Yeah,
warbler.
Finch. We'll say finch.
I brushed up on my birds.
Yeah.
Tiny little the two.
Hawk, eagle,
Keep going.
I guess.
Penguin,
I guess
ostrich?
really, Boral.
Okay.
vulture.
Since it
Mhm.
was like more of your image, what bird would you? What would you think? It would akin
What did
to?
I say last time? I don't
I
even
can't remember.
remember.
I can't.
We said it was.
we
I think we said it was like a sparrow.
We
it
just
was
talked
just
about
a
its
small bird.
size.
Yeah.
We didn't
Oh.
talk about blue jay, cardinal. Sorry, we just talked about its
Yeah,
size. We
so
didn't
I
say
looked
its
up some
appearance.
super colorful bird,
That-
if you
that would
remember,
be
and then
left
you
up
all
to
made
you,
fun of me.
'cause This bird is essentially now you're familiar. So it got brought to you by your power, by your will. So a bird that would be akin to Boral's attitude or demeanor.
It's your Patronus.
That.
So this is gonna sound really freaking lame,
It's a
Cannot
seagull.
wait.
but it is a red-winged blackbird.
Red-winged blackbird. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So that is what it looks like. That's what like its body looks like. But as far as its feathers and stuff like that, its feathers are like bright red, and at the tips of its wings, you can see like just a little bit of fire, like kind of emitting from its wings and its tail. And it has like a orangish like hue.
That is the
around it.
coolest looking lame bird ever.
Yeah.
Hey, you chose the lame bird. I just gave the good description.
No, it's awesome. I'm happy
Okay,
with
so I need to write that down.
So holding up Leaf, I just kind of go like, so interesting bird. Never seen a bird like this, right?
No, it's not a bird from nature. It's like a spirit bird or something. I don't know.
Okay. And I put her
So,
back
like-
down next to Dick Grayson.
Oh God!
I just return her to her, like, it's her sorrow. Just redirect her. There you go.
The seer walks over to you, Leaf.
He's gone, Leaf. There's nothing you can do.
He can't be. I went back for him. He can't be dead.
No, he definitely is.
You can't do any special seer stuff to bring it back.
No, I can cast like some cool lightning bolt, but that's really not going to do much for him. Unless you have something you can do with your power stuff, I have nothing for him.
I need to visit the tree.
Oh, okay, do you need someone to bring Kratos down
Yes,
with you?
I think so.
And you see the seer like turn over to a few of the other giants that are just standing around. He's like,
Go and help her. Take her down to the world tree.
and you have some of the just two random giants just kind of put them like grab his arms and start like kind of walking him into the long hall and down to the world tree.
Hitting his head on every stair on the way down.
No.
You're so brutal, dude.
So
You were the
mean.
worst.
Why are they grabbing
You
by
wanted
their
to save
fucking
these
legs,
people.
man?
Yeah, no, they grab him by the leg and the arms. They kind of do like a war thing.
Fucking weirdo, dude.
We can address that whenever.
Yeah,
you want, but that's
Emmy
where I'm going to be
and
heading.
Philippa are out, and Emmy kind of like looks out at like the destruction, and then like back to all of you guys who are just kind of covered in blood and gore and brain matter. And, so, you guys did it?
We did it. Whatever it is, we just did it.
It was done.
It was done. It was a lot of destruction, a lot of death. But I think we could count this as a win. I guess.
Sorry, I couldn't help.
You helped plenty. It's you and Philippa need to survive. That is unfortunately paramount. So,
And you helped with the ice spikes.
I don't mean unfortunately like I don't want you to survive. I just mean like you can't put yourselves in danger. But no, you helped wonderfully. I mean, you assisted setting up the fortifications. Without them, we would have lost everyone and maybe even our own lives.
Awen and Boral, give me a perception check.
18 plus 5,
Okay.
23.
15 total.
15. That is good enough. When Catan starts talking, you see her eyes shoot down and her face just go like beet red, and then you kind of hear, I'm gonna go with Leaf right now. I think she might need help, and she just turns around and starts walking.
All right. I'm gonna kind of glance over at Catan and kind of give him the face like, what was she all right?
Yes. I mean, look around. I don't think they've ever seen anything like this.
Yeah, it's true. Not for the faint of heart, I guess.
No, it's been a while since I've seen this. Since I've seen this outcome.
Sia, does Sia go with Leaf or no?
No, he's staying up,
Okay.
out in front.
So what are you going to do with all of this?
Well,
And he looks over to Tor, who's just standing on the hill, kind of just staring down at the village, almost motionless. And
I'm seeing that. I'm not even going to wait to hear what the seer says. I'm just going to turn and walk away, essentially.
oh, cool. Okay.
And head up to the Jarl.
Yeah, you walk up to the Jarl.
I mean, you can
yeah,
keep
no, it's
going
fine.
with that, but as soon as he starts talking about it, I'm just like, I don't really care to be honest. Like that's more for them to kind of figure out.
Yeah.
Like I see my boy up there,
yeah.
going through some stuff. So I'm that takes precedent, I think, over whatever this year was going to say. So I would just kind of turn on my heel and.
So did you ask him a question and then just leave?
Yeah. So he pointed over to the Jarl, then he's like, okay, cool. I don't need you.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of got the combo started and I went, all right, that's for all you to figure out.
And the
It's not
seer
for me.
looks back to you. He's like,
well, our fate is undetermined, but you all have a mission still, yes?
Yes, I mean, you can call it a mission. There's always whatever comes next. We all have a mission.
What are you trying to get rid of us? Like,
No, I mean,
you guys need
that's-
some help. Like,
We can trust me. This is not the first time a village has burned down, and we're a fighting people. This is
well, for sure, but holy fuck, man.
yeah. I mean, no, it's definitely on a different level of like oh fucks, but like we'll figure that out.
And the flame order people, they might like we didn't get them all. Like I don't think they're in any hurry to like come back, but at the same time, like you guys are still very vulnerable here.
We will have to find allies to help.
Well, I mean, actually, this is a fine thing we can discuss. What do these people do now? They can stay here. They can rebuild their village. They still have the long haul. They have a place to live. And although I hate to break it down to numbers, there are so few of them left that that's really all they need. They obviously need to tend to their dead and have time to grieve. And then what comes next for them? They can rebuild their village and continue to live here out in the tundra, or they can relocate. We do have a good amount of say with the people of Phalea. I don't think it would be impossible for them to take in 15 people.
I don't know how open they would be to be taking refugee giants.
They're all refugees. The whole city is now just one big group of outcasts.
Sure.
Orcs, goblins, kobolds. They have the very small, why not have the very large?
I don't disagree. I mean, all we can do is ask.
I mean, I don't have any issue with them traveling beyond the wall. It's not my place to decide.
I mean, we really should be discussing this with the Jarl. I think we're talking about this in a bubble. I mean, it's up to them ultimately.
Of course it is, but those are pretty much their options: is either stay here or relocate. So,
I mean,
we can just
based on what just happened and everything that's happened up to this point, I guarantee they're going to stay here. But I mean, I'll back you up. Whatever, if you want to go talk to them, I mean, obviously I favor them going back to Phalea, but yeah, I doubt that they'll see it that way.
It's beyond our control. Boral, while I have you here, what was that thing? And I point down the hill to the gargant. How big was that? You said like 50 feet or something?
Yeah, somewhere around there. It was to the point to where if it was standing by the side of like the mountain, the cliff that's like 100 feet high, it could probably reach up and grab the long haul. So
okay,
somewhere
so
around
it's like
50,
close
60.
to 50, 60 feet.
Yeah.
Depending on how lengthy its arms are. Got the bugbear arms.
Yeah, it's got some lanky arms.
They have reach.
Just such a nerd. I'm sorry.
I know.
Have reach.
It's not like our demographic is like the cool kids.
Well,
Wait,
actually
what?
now.
Excuse me?
Cancel the
That's
podcast.
what I thought.
I thought this is all for jocks and like
This isn't to get
really
chicks?
cool,
Matt's good
popular
at
people.
sport. Oh man, I'm out of here, dude.
Why do you have sunglasses all of a sudden? Where did you even get those?
Where'd you get I didn't see you come up with a skateboard.
How do you get a leather jacket on so
Okay,
fast?
well, Awen just skateboarded out of the room.
This isn't the 60s, man, or 50s or 50s leather jacket. That's cool in the 50s. This isn't the 50s, Jake.
That's cool today. It's cool
Wait, let me
forever.
check. Leather
this is
jackets
still-
are timeless. Okay.
No, they're not.
No,
Yeah,
they're
are.
not.
Yeah, they are.
They made
Talk
a
to any badass
slight
guy.
comeback in like 2003, and everyone was like, "That's stupid."
Yeah,
Well, you know
it's
what?
very
You know when leather jackets make a full comeback is like post-apocalyptic end of the world, like Mad Max shit.
Right, because everything
So
else
it's like-
breaks down.
Yeah, so it's like way past and way future.
Yeah, that's
Everything
all you get.
kind of just deteriorates.
Everything in the
but
middle
everything-
is sad.
It's like a bell curve. An
Genuine
inverted
leather
bell
lasts
curve.
All right.
Shout out to everyone who's wearing a leather jacket right
Listening,
now.
weeping on,
Just
ruining their leather jacket from
slowly-
getting it wet now.
Slowly peeling it off, just
No,
weeping.
no, don't take it off. Don't take it off. No,
Put it back
you
on.
are cool because you're listening to us.
Oh, that is the
That
only.
makes your leather jacket
A new Crit's jacket.
right.
Yeah, actually,
And
can,
it's
can you
cool.
get the logo on the jacket?
No,
and then
don't.
it'll be no. Get our logo on the jacket
God.
with all of our names on it, and then it'll be cool.
This is
I
going back
mean-
to like West Side Story stuff.
Oh boy.
okay.
But Bull, what I was saying, if we can just, I could really use your intellect here. What was that? In the order, we are versed in demons and undead and some spirits and otherly world things, even a little bit of knowledge with like the Fae. I have absolutely no idea what that was other than big and terrifying. And now dead. God, I hope.
I'm gonna roll for
I would
knowledge.
Yeah. History or what other knowledge checks are there?
Arcana,
Yeah.
history,
Yeah, I would say Arcana or
investigation,
history. Whichever, because it would be of a magical.
religion, nature.
Yeah, history or Arcana, whichever is higher.
That is a crit fail.
Womp womp.
You know it's a big monster.
You got hit real hard to hit.
So I'm gonna.
Come on,
Still-
Boral.
still-
Boral, You're the smartest person here. If anyone can figure this out, it's you.
Look,
We're all
Catan,
counting on you.
Catan, I'm not going to tell him having a brain fart or what it is. Look, yes, it is important. Everything that's important to you is important to me.
Okay. Now what is
But
that?
look
Is that-
at the rest of what just happened. I don't care about Big Ugly.
What?
As he points to Catan.
As I'm walking away, can I just overhear this?
Yeah.
Awen just to himself is going to go, he doesn't know.
But what do you mean big?
I'm just going to shoot him a glare.
No, I said that to myself. I'm so
Oh, okay.
far away. I just overheard
Everyone just has
you.
dirt on everyone.
I'm just like, I know that
Yeah.
move. Because
Yeah.
I've done it a couple times by rolling bad rolls. It's have to be like, it's this. I'm like, nah, he doesn't know.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't care? That thing was.
Yeah, it was a big thing, man. Like, big things happen. I'm just going to kind of walk away and just kind of like kick some snow. And
I have that on a piece of wood in my kitchen. Over my sink. Big things happen. Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, can I?
I was thinking above your bed.
Can I try to like identify this
yeah.
The tricks,
Yeah, you can try to identify. Make a religion check.
but still
thing?
cute.
Nat 20.
That's
How opposite is that shit, man?
I love that I'm like, I don't know what it is. I know what it is. Everything.
Never
about
mind.
it.
Let me just dig.
How we would do that
dig
with
deep.
RP is I think you would walk down to it
Oh, God, that's so
and like
funny.
start investigating it. And as you do,
I like that he like just takes a little bit of the blood. Just it's like I know what it is.
I know all about it.
I've had this.
Oh, wait a second. This is literally the very first thing they teach you in Paladin school.
you would and it would be kind of more. It would make sense that you would know what this is in a sense. It is an abyssal demon from hell.
Oh, okay. But then I totally know what this is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it's literally what I'm trained to fight.
Sorry, say
yeah.
that one more time. Oh, what?
Abyssal demon is what I call it.
Because I'm saying it wrong.
No,
No, you're saying it right, but
Yeah.
that's probably a homebrew
Yeah.
thing. It sounds
Oh,
like.
okay.
Yeah. So they are essentially like the kind of like ringleaders of hell. They are never supposed to be like. There's never been a record of them ever being on the planet that we
Okay.
haven't named yet because I haven't thought of a name of the planet. It's called Planet. That's what it's called.
We can workshop
Cool.
that.
New Christia.
Oh, fuck.
No,
Oh, boy.
that's still gonna be a hard
No,
no.
but it's like Star Trek where it's like they discover a system and then this is Nucritsia 4.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
It's like-
AB3 211.
Yeah, it's like of all the words in the world,
Catontopia.
I had to name it a 2 or a 4 or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so gigantic hell demon.
Yes.
So I mean, I guess like maybe there's when I get up close to it and I like examine its like skin or something.
Yeah,
or-
yeah.
It oozes knowledge that I would like.
Oozes not.
No, but I mean like it's one of those things where it's like, oh wait a second, this has all the Okay, so like RP wise, so Catan goes down and begins to like basically like cut into the thing, like almost like dissect it. It's huge, so you can't.
I've already
like,
helped with that.
Yeah, exactly. But as he like starts like
Already
removing
pre-cut.
its like skin and stuff, and I imagine this thing probably still like radiates heat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot. The ice around it melted.
Yeah. What does its body do? Does it just like remain there, or does it like?
It's slowly starting
Hey.
to.
What that body do?
Hey, what's its
DM?
body do?
That's what I have on my.
What that body do?
What that body do?
Well, no. You know what I kind of imagine? I kind of imagine like Attack on Titan. I kind of imagine like Attack on Titan style, where the whole thing just like radiates heat, and then just like
Yeah, it's slowly like melting itself. And as it does, you do see a single like a 3 foot by 3 foot like core that is left.
Okay, okay. So with the way it like dissolved and vanished off the earth, and then with what's left of its core, then that's how I realized
Yeah.
like what it was.
Sure.
And Catan, whips out his journal that he has and thumbs through it and finds the pages on like the demons of hell and realizes what it was, and then puts it back and just goes completely white faced. Just like ghost, like all the color leaves his face as he realizes like there has been absolutely no record of one of these things ever being here. And so whatever is happening is just like, this is way beyond him. Like he should have not been involved in this. Where is his boss?
This is above my paladin pay grade.
I need an adult.
I need a paladin adult. I need a raise.
And then he just stares at the core for a while.
Okay.
Not knowing he doesn't want to touch it, but he also doesn't not want to touch it. So he just kind of keeps his distance and just spends some time just looking at it.
Okay. So we go over to Leaf. You have the giant set Kratos' body like in front of the world tree. What are you doing?
I'm gonna walk up to the tree and make a little cut on my hand and pour it over the tree. I'm attempting to basically speak with the dead again.
You see the leaves and like the limbs of the tree like shake a little bit when you put the blood down. Hey, you're back kind of soon.
Hi, yes, sorry to bother you, Mr. Ouroboros, sir, but my friend here, I don't know if you remember him, but he died in the battle, and so I just I was hoping maybe I could talk to him.
I mean, yeah, but I'm getting a little older, just getting your blood. What if we richen the deal a little bit?
Okay, with what?
Well, what if, this is just me spitballing, we have a contract that whenever I need you to do what I need you to do, you do it. No questions asked.
What do you need me to do?
He said no questions.
Well, I mean, after that question.
That's the whole point. Like, no questions is the...
Oh.
No questions.
But maybe just one first question and then...
You want to talk to your friend? You want him to maybe even... How about I sweeten up the deal a little more, huh? What if I brought him back for you?
What?
Oh, yeah, it's easy.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you'll have to stay down here for like a month or two, but like, yeah.
She's going to kind of look down at Kratos and kind of gently like touch on his chest.
I don't think he'd want that.
It's on you.
I want that, but I don't think he'd want that. I just want to see that he's happy and with his family.
Okay, well, deal still stands. You want me to do this for you? You do something that I need you to do later on, whenever I need it. No questions, you do it. And we'll make it like a blood contract, so you can't say no when the time comes.
Okay, I'll do it.
They have plot armor. Anyway, in my head, I'm like, you have plot armor.
Oh my God.
At least for now, unless the DM decides otherwise.
You can't.
So